Hi, welcome to this 30-day program, Change, Grow and Transform. So if you've been keeping track and following each day, you'll know that we are now on day 7, Cultivating Courage. So the card that we have for that is the Strength card. And Strength symbolizes resilience, patience, and a quiet power. True courage isn't loud, it's steadfast, compassionate, and persistent. Courage isn't about having no fear, it's about feeling the fear anyway, like Susan Jeffer says, and doing it anyway. And today's strength reminds us that gentleness with ourselves builds greater bravery than force ever could. When you meet your doubts and hesitations with kindness instead of criticism, you unlock the deep wells of strength. Let's honor how far you've come and commit to the small, brave actions that you create in real time transformation. So, the Strength card symbolizes that inner resilience, patience, and quiet power. So, the affirmation is I choose courage over comfort. Every small step makes me stronger. So, I choose courage over comfort. Every small step makes me stronger. And the mental health tip is compassionate self talk. So when you notice fear or hesitation today, pause or speak to yourself as you would a beloved friend. Kindness amplifies courage. So rather than having that negative self talk that we've talked about in previous videos, is be mindful of what's going through your mind and you need to reframe it and talking to yourself in a way that makes you feel stronger and more focused. And the yoga move that comes with that is the camel pose. And the book is Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. And the song recommendation is Brave by Sarah Bareilles. Okay. So, times in my life. There's been a lot of times in my life actually where I've needed courage. I think the first one was leaving home and deciding to go working away. And it takes a bit of courage to do that on your own. Get your ticket and turn up somewhere having never ever been there before. And even though it was in the UK, I was 18 and I don't think I had the same fears sort of back then. I think sometimes we're more impervious to it when we're younger and sometimes they come on more as we get older. Um, and then there's been times when I've been asked to do things at work that created a lot of anxiety and I had to make a decision of do I avoid it because it's making me anxious because it's a growth spurt, I'm expanding my knowledge and my skills, or do I go for it anyway? And I've gone for things and made a few mistakes and but been pleased that I gave it a go. And it's better to give things a go than to regret not doing them and not taking that job, not done that thing because you don't have that self-belief and you feel like you're lacking courage. So tune into the energy of the Strength card. Okay. And the journal prompts are when have you shown courage recently? What fears are you ready to move through with compassion? How would you feel to treat yourself like your greatest ally?